Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. Before we get to the review, I have a few announcements I'd like to make first. If you're not interested in the announcements and you want to jump straight into the review, go ahead and click the annotation. I'll give you a minute, and I won't be sad, as long as you still like me. I missed you guys, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to get out quite as many videos as I'd hoped. And by as many, I mean none. None is the number that I put out. I had a plan this month and I've been teasing it for a while over my social media pages. Then I found out that I'd be moving.
In winter.
In Ohio. Yeah. What this means for you guys is that hopefully I'm going to have a studio at the new place that I moved to where I'm going to be able to record and edit more efficiently and hopefully get some higher quality videos out. I was able to procure a brand new camera right around Christmas time on sale, so I'm hoping that you guys will notice a change in the quality of my videos. The unfortunate part is I'm going to be kind of busy during the month of February. I will still be putting out new videos because I didn't want to tease you guys and leave you without, but that means that I'm going to be a little bit slower than usual to respond to comments or questions, and I really apologize about that, but I want you guys to know I still love you and I'll do my very best to get back to you as soon as I can. One more thing I want to let you guys know before we jump right into this month's theme is I've spent a lot of time over on Reddit and I found a few guys who are willing to let me use their original music on my show. What this means is that throughout the episode, starting with this one, you're going to hear original music by original artists. It's really cool because I get to have some really cool up-and-coming artists play a part of my show, and I get to have some really cool music and they get, you know, links and hits from you guys. So hopefully it works out really good. Check the description below if you like any of the songs that play during this episode, other than the one during the main part of the review because I did use the theme song for Ultraman. And you will find the information on how to get connected with those artists and maybe even get their albums. If you miss it in the description, it'll be at the end of my video as well. Now that that's out of the way, I thought we'd return to my regular schedule with something a little bit special, something that celebrates the entire month of February. No, not the upcoming holiday, that one where people love each other or whatever. It's overrated. Sorry guys. Also, I don't get no Valentines from the internet. My idea was, how about we do something really special? How about Figure February? That's right. All month this month, I'll be putting out videos having to do with action figures, some of my favorites and some ones that I'm just alright with. But either way, you're going to get my reviews. So hopefully, you really enjoyed my Mikasa review that I put up a little while ago, and if you didn't, then hold out, because next month I'm hoping to do something else. I'm also going to try and be working in the background on a much bigger project, and I'll let you know about that when the time is right. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. This is Ultraman from the Ultrahero 500 series by Bandai. Ultraman is the star of a really cool old giant monster or kaiju franchise that ran from 1966 to 1967 in Japan. It was an episodal show with a platform similar to the Godzilla movies. Basically, a giant space monster fights another giant space monster in the cities and forests of Japan. In the case of the Ultraman series, the hero is a member of the Science Special Search Party named Shin Hayata, who gains his power from a strange alien artifact called the Beta Capsule. Whenever giant monsters threaten the world, Hayata uses the capsule to transform into the giant superpowered Ultraman to defend the planet from the evils of the alien beings. The show is pretty cool. It actually reminds me a lot of old Godzilla movies, or maybe shows like the Power Rangers. Ultraman has a plethora of merchandise such as video games, clothing, spin-off series, and of course, action figures. This figure is part of what's called the Ultrahero 500 series. The figure stands about 5.5 inches tall and weighs about 0.7 ounces. He's constructed of a soft, pliable vinyl with 3 points of articulation, his waist and each arm. This figure didn't come in a box, but instead had a tag attached to the top of its head. As you can see, the front tag has the figure labeled as a Spark figure, and the back has some sort of an odd scanner pictured with the letters D, X. When inspecting the figure's foot, we see that there's also some sort of very strange sticker or decal. I did a little bit of research, and I found out that the figures in this series can be used with something called Jenga Spark, which I don't have. Basically, the Spark is a separate toy that you can use to scan different barcodes and logos on different types of figures in the series. The Jenga will then play a corresponding sound clip or monster noise to go along with whichever figure you scan in. I wouldn't call this Ultraman a collectible. He's more of a toy that you'd give to a child. He can take a lot of damage because he's made of that pliable vinyl, and there aren't that many small parts. The smallest are really his arms, and they might be kind of hard to take off. The figure's painted with a matte finish, and he has limited detail on his face, but even though it's simple, he does look really cool. I would say if you're looking for a toy to get for your little ones to introduce them to the Ultraman universe, or they're just a really big fan of that giant monster genre, this might be a good toy for you. I picked this guy up for about $8.50 over on Amazon. I did some other research and found out that the scanner was listed for about $38, but since I don't have it, I can't really tell you how good it is or speak on the quality of it. A serious collector may be turned off by the simple design and pliable vinyl body. However, if you're somebody who really likes that kind of techie aspect where you can scan the barcodes and get a little sound bite, maybe this toy would be for you after all. Thank you guys so much for checking out my first episode of Figure February. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it's something that maybe we can make a yearly thing. If you liked it, please leave a like or comment below. If we ever meet in real life, you can cash in that comment for one free high five. If you enjoyed today's music, check out the artist links in the description. A special thanks to Kooks, Sinnestar, and Jentu, who you're hearing right now, for letting me use their music. If you want to keep up on all the projects that I'm working on, check out my social media pages. If you're interested in my other videos, check out my Mikasa review here. Or, if gaming is more your speed, check out my first episode of Cockamamie Gaming, starring Randall the Vandal from Destiny. See you guys soon for Figure February Part 2, and thanks for watching.